Stop. Before you spend $3,000 on a brand new 2026 TV for your PS5 or your gaming PC, you need to watch this entire video. Look, Sony makes incredible TVs. They really do. But when it comes to the pure gaming features that competitive players and PC enthusiasts demand, things like 165Hz refresh rates, 4 full HDMI 2.1 ports, and near zero input lag, Sony is simply being dominated by two other names, and the numbers prove it. I'm Your Name, and for the next 30 minutes, we are settling the score. We have tested the top 10 gaming TVs of 2026 from the cheapest mini LED that hits 144 Hz all the way up to the ultimate flagship OLED Speed King. If you want the best performance for your money in 2026, you can't afford to be misinformed. Let's start the countdown with the most important budget screen on the market. The title is provocative, I know, but let me explain the technical reason we are making this claim. It boils down to three features that Samsung, LG, and even TCL/Hisense are prioritizing, while Sony is often playing catch-up. 1. HDMI 2.1 port count. The PS5 and Xbox Series X need HDMI 2.1 to run 4K at 120 frames per second. In 2026, many of Sony's premium TVs still limit you to only 2 full HDMI 2.1 ports. In contrast, most of the LG and Samsung models on this list, and almost all of the top 5, give you 4 full HDMI 2.1 ports. This matters because you need one for your PS5, one for your PC, and maybe one for a soundbar or another console. 2 ports is a bottleneck. 2. High refresh rate and PC gaming. While consoles cap at 120 Hz, modern gaming PCs can push 144 Hz or even 165 Hz. The top flagships from Samsung and LG are pushing their panels to support these higher PC refresh rates, offering a true monitor-like experience. Sony often stops at 120 Hz native refresh rate, missing the aggressive PC gamer market. 3. Input lag. Simply put, input lag is the time between you pressing a button and the action happening on screen. For competitive shooters, this needs to be near instant. Samsung, especially with their QD-OLED technology, is consistently delivering input lag numbers that are simply lower than their main rivals, often dipping below 10 milliseconds in 4K. Sony's processing, while great for movies, often adds a tiny fraction of delay that hardcore gamers won't accept. So while Sony has incredible picture processing, when we talk about raw, uncompromising gaming speed and features, the winners are clear. Let's get into the rankings, starting at the deep end of the budget pool. Rank number 10, TCL QM6K. Key specs: Mini LED, 144 Hz, VRR support. Best for, the absolute best budget option, under $650. The verdict: if you are buying your first modern gaming TV and you have a strict budget, this is the one. For under $650, you get a panel that supports a 144 Hz refresh rate and has VRR support, variable refresh rate, to eliminate screen tearing. It uses a mini LED backlight, meaning it gets plenty bright for a well-lit living room, and it completely obliterates any entry-level TV from the big three brands on features alone. It's a game changer for the budget category. Rank number 9, TCL QM7K. Key specs: Mini LED, 144 Hz, good response time. Best for, best TV under $1,000 for gaming. The verdict: stepping up one level from the QM6K, the QM7K dramatically improves the local dimming zones, meaning darker scenes look better and HDR content has more punch. You still get that crucial 144 Hz refresh rate and VRR, but the picture processing is tighter. If your max budget is $1,000, this TCL model is a clear winner because it offers a bright picture with low input lag, making it perfect for a living room that gets a lot of use. Rank number 8, LG B5 OLED. Key specs: WOLED, 120 Hz, excellent contrast. Best for, great entry point into true OLED technology. This is a crucial TV because it's the cheapest way to get the perfect contrast and instant response time of an OLED panel. LG uses their slightly older, less bright WOLED panels here, and the refresh rate caps at 120 Hz. For console gamers, PS5 to Xbox, who play mainly in dark rooms and prioritize deep black levels over max brightness, this TV is the entry ticket. It proves that deep black levels don't have to cost a fortune anymore. Rank number 7, TCL QM8K. Key specs: Mini LED, 144 Hz, strong local dimming. Best 4, strong mid-range value, brightness king. The verdict: the QM8K is one of the most popular TVs of 2026 for a reason. It is a genuine threat to the lower-end OLEDs. It has a high-quality mini LED panel with thousands of dimming zones, offering a fantastic picture that gets incredibly bright. For gamers who live in sun-drenched apartments or just want maximum punch from HDR games, this is a top choice. The 144 Hz support gives PC gamers that extra speed, cementing its place as the top non-OLED pick in the mid-range. Rank number 6, Hisense U8QG. Key specs: Mini LED, 165 Hz, 4000 nits peak brightness. Best 4, the best choice for extremely bright rooms. The verdict: if you are the type of person who never closes the curtains, this is your TV. The Hisense U8QG is an absolute brightness monster, capable of hitting a ridiculous 4000 nits peak brightness thanks to its massive mini LED array. More importantly for our ranking, it supports an aggressive 165 Hz refresh rate, making it one of the very few mini LEDs to truly target the high-end PC gamer. While the input log isn't as low as the top OLEDs, its sheer brightness and high refresh rate make it a powerful, unique contender. Rank number 5, LG C5 OLED. Key specs: WOLED, 144 Hz, 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, Dolby Vision gaming. Best 4, the best mid-range value OLED, the people's champion. The LG C series has been the best-selling gaming TV for years, and the 2026 C5 continues that legacy. This TV hits the perfect sweet spot: 144 Hz refresh rate, flawless OLED contrast, and a full suite of 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. It also uniquely supports Dolby Vision gaming, which Samsung does not, giving Xbox gamers and PC users with Dolby Vision content a major visual advantage. It's feature-rich, incredibly capable, and delivers a professional gaming experience for less than the flagships. Rank number 4, Panasonic Z95B OLED. Key specs: WOLED, 144 Hz, excellent motion handling and processing. Best 4, excellent motion handling and cinema quality gaming. The verdict: Panasonic is often the dark horse, and the Z95B is their premium entry. While the core gaming specs are similar to the LG C5, 144 Hz WOLED, Panasonic excels at picture processing and motion handling. For cinematic, story-driven games where smooth camera pans and artifact-free motion are paramount, this TV is incredible. It finds the perfect balance between gaming speed and the kind of smooth, clean picture quality that movie purists demand, a top-tier option for the cinematic gamer. Rank number 3, Samsung S90F OLED. Key specs: QD-OLED, 144 Hz, very low input lag. Best 4, best bang for your buck OLED flagship. The verdict: the S90F is the entry point into Samsung's aggressive QD-OLED technology, and that's the key. QD-OLED delivers brighter colors and better color volume than standard WOLEDs, making it punchier, especially in HDR games. Crucially, the S90F delivers extremely low input lag, often the lowest measured outside of its more expensive sibling. If you want the speed of a high-end gaming monitor and the contrast of OLED, but you need to save money over the ultimate flagships, the S90F is the perfect, vibrant compromise. Rank number 2, LG G5 OLED. Key specs: WOLED, tandem panel, 165 Hz, Dolby Vision gaming, 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. Best for: the exceptional all-around performer, the versatile champion. The verdict: the LG G5 is the traditional TV enthusiast's favorite, and for good reason. It uses LG's latest tandem panel technology, making it brighter than any WOLED before it, challenging the QD-OLEDs. It supports a blistering 165 Hz refresh rate, and unlike Samsung, it includes Dolby Vision gaming support. With its flawless 4 HDMI 2.1 ports and the excellent Game Optimizer interface, the G5 is the ultimate TV for a household that demands cinematic movies, competitive PC gaming, and the best Xbox experience. It is pure versatility. Rank number 1, Samsung S95F OLED. Key specs: QD-OLED, 165 Hz, brightest OLED, anti-glare screen. Best for: the ultimate gaming speed king, the fastest screen. The verdict: our top pick for the best pure gaming TV of 2026 is the Samsung S95F. It takes the vibrant, bright colors of the QD-OLED panel and pushes the refresh rate to the absolute max, 165 Hz. Its standout feature, however, is the anti-glare screen. This is an OLED that you can finally use in a bright, sunny room without sacrificing those perfect black levels, a massive advantage for daytime gamers. Combining the lowest measured input lag on the market, 165 Hz speed, and the brightest OLED picture, the S95F is the undisputed king for the hardcore gamer in 2026. So there you have it, the top 10 gaming TVs of 2026. We did not include Sony's TVs in this ranking for a simple technical reason. While their picture processing for movies and streaming is world-class, their commitment to the core gaming features like 4 HDMI 2.1 ports and pushing past the 120 Hz refresh rate ceiling simply lacks behind the aggressive gamer-focused strategies of LG and Samsung, and even the sheer value of TCL and Hisense. If you are purely buying for a next-gen console and competitive PC gaming, your best performance and value is found on this list. The 3 gaming winners to consider: Best Overall Speed King, the S95F QD OLED, the brightest, fastest, and best for bright rooms. Best Versatile Performer, the LG G5 WOLED, best for Dolby Vision, 4 ports, and overall feature set. And Best Budget Buy, the TCL QM7K Mini LED, the best performance and picture quality under $1,000. Call to action: if this deep dive helped you decide on your next TV, please smash that like button and subscribe for more honest tech breakdowns. Which TV is going into your setup? Are you Team QD OLED or Team WOLED? Let me know your pick in the comments below. And if you want to see exactly how the Samsung S95F's anti-glare screen handles a direct sunlight test against the glossy LG G5, click the video on your screen now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.